After making a weird jab at Robyn, Sister Wives star Kody Brown grins like a villain. She would never let me. In the latest Sister Wives trailer, Kody Brown makes an odd admission regarding his wife Robyn, setting the stage for a dramatic season 20 premiere. Sister Wives star Kody Brown appears to be revealing everything about Robyn Brown, his fourth wife. Fans of the popular TLC show saw that Robyn frequently avoided being the target of Kody's most vehement rants in previous seasons. However, things appear to be changing now. Robyn is Kody's last wife, and because his relationships with Mary, Janelle, and Christine are all over, it appears that she might no longer be immune to his exploding rage. A closer look at the changing and tense dynamic between Kody and Robyn will be provided to fans in the future season. Since Kody no longer has his ex-wives to take the brunt of his rage and fury, it's becoming apparent that Robyn might be his new target. Kody says he wants to reconcile with his ex-partners in the recently unveiled teaser for Sister Wives Season 20. He confesses in private, "I would love healing with Mary. I would love healing with Janelle. I would love healing with Christine." The teaser also quietly draws attention to the rising tension between Robyn and Kody. In one clip, Robyn and Kody are shown discussing a woman who had contacted him and expressed interest in becoming a part of the Brown family. According to People magazine, Kody tells Robyn, "I received another one of those emails from a woman who kind of wanted to get to know us in order to become a member of the family." Kody laughed at the whole thing at that moment, but Robyn's looks were serious because she didn't like the idea. In the next season of Sister Wives, it appears that Kody might cause more strife in the Brown household, but this time, Robyn will be involved. He may even fabricate some stories to agitate her. As Kody embarks on an apology tour in an attempt to mend fences with his ex-wives, fans will be watching to see Robyn's response. Robyn is now fully aware that the other wives hold her responsible for the disintegration of the family. She won't be there when Kody meets with them, either, so she won't be able to defend herself. Kody's ex-wives, however, didn't seem to be on board with his apologetic campaign. Christine tells her husband, David Woolley, near the end of the trailer, "I don't want to talk to Kody ever again." Janelle agrees, admitting that she wants to tell him that we'll never be friends. Speaking of Mary, she cuts off Kody's apology by telling him, "We are never, ever, ever getting back together." Kody tells the cameras, "Listen, I have this wife. Her name is Robyn, and she would never let me do anything naughty, as bad as I want to do it." Kody then laughs evilly. All of the fans can be sure that the season will be plenty of drama and fun. On September 28, 2025, at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, Sister Wives Season 20 will debut exclusively on TLC. But Sister Wives introduced fans to Kody Brown, who went on to become a household name. According to Celebrity Net Worth, the TLC star and polygamist has an estimated net worth of $800,000. Kody Brown's polygamous family quickly became the show's main focus. But as soon as the United States contested Utah's criminal polygamy legislation, his polygamous way of life came under scrutiny. Kody Brown quickly defended him by asserting that 3 of his 4 spouses are spiritual unions, while 1 is his legal spouse. In 2010, Sister Wives made its TLC debut. In addition to showcasing his family, Kody Brown's show also captured the family's tendencies and a few small irregularities. Although little is known about Kody Brown's line of work, his daughter Gwendolyn Brown discussed her father's profession in a 2023 Q&A session on her YouTube channel. Originally, Kody Brown wanted to raise awareness of polygamous relationships in order to make them a more mainstream lifestyle. In the most recent season of Sister Wives, Kody Brown disclosed that a new woman might be getting to know them in order to join the family. She said. From what I've observed, he frequently claims to be investing in things, and I believe that the political controversy surrounding the gun industry may make him uncomfortable acknowledging that he is involved in it. The 14-acre property, known as the Coyote Pass, was sold by Kody, Robyn, and his ex-wives, according to In Touch. After purchasing the home in 2018, the family lived there for a while. Kody Brown and Robyn sold their house in 2024 for an estimated $1.65 million, according to Celebrity Net Worth. In 2022, Kody Brown, Kody Brown's son, disclosed on TikTok that his father does not work outside of the program. Kody Brown has 18 children, 15 of them are biologically his own. Previous than Robyn, the TV personality has split from his previous marriages. He has experienced some problems with Robyn, Christine, Janelle, and Mary in recent years. In the just-released Season 20 trailer, Kody Brown appears to have something new to say regarding the concept of polygamy. Emotional intimacy is killed by polygamy. I truly desire an intimate, emotionally vulnerable connection with a woman, and polygamy won't give you that. It makes everyone defensive. Kody Brown has acknowledged that he believes some of his kids are conspiring against him. He further disclosed, "I am so upset about what has transpired that I am afraid my children will accuse me if I speak to them. I'm too impulsive at the moment. I'll only cause more harm." For more information, stay tuned. Sister Wives Season 20 will debut exclusively on TLC on Sunday, September 28th at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. But with the aid of Taylor Swift's direct lyrics, Sister Wives star Meri Brown sent a direct message to her ex-husband, Kody Brown. On Thursday, August 21st, TLC unveiled the Season 20 trailer for Sister Wives, and many Swifties focused on a clip of Meri and Kody. "I'm not trying to make us back together in any way, Meri," Kody told his ex, to whom he was married for 30 years. Meri boldly declared, "We are never, ever, ever getting back together." Swift's 2012 song, "We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together," had the line, which Swift fans instantly recognized. Fans praised Meri's word choice in the comment section of an Instagram post with the Season 20 trailer. One commenter said, "Not Meri quoting Taylor Swift, we love to see it." Someone else responded, "Not at Meri Brown quoting Taylor Swift. I'm here for it." Another follower said, "I'm here for the Taylor Swift quote. If you have to sing it to him like Taylor Swift did for him to get it, girl, get a mic and a stage and do it." As one spectator noted on Reddit, Meri Swiftied him. In response, another Redditor said, "LMAO. Meri is a Swiftie, I thought when I saw that. Smiley face." Another person said, "Yes. To quote the great poet laureate of our time, I told myself." After saying, "I do," in 1990, Meri and Kody got a legal divorce in 2014, allowing Robyn Brown, Kody's fourth wife, to legally marry him and adopt her 3 children from a previous marriage. Recently, though, Meri requested and was granted a spiritual divorce from their former church after her and Kody's relationship completely soured over a long period of time. In addition to his second wife, Janelle Brown, Kody also divorced his third wife, Christine Brown. An additional footage in the teaser suggests that Janelle may have also sought a spiritual release from her marriage to Kody. In other noteworthy Season 20 teaser news, Kody appeared ready to meet with each of his ex-girlfriends and apologize for his treatment of them, while another scene hinted at the possibility of him taking a new wife now that Robyn is the only one remaining. On Sunday, September 28th, at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, Sister Wives Season 20 will debut on TLC. The next day, it will be accessible for streaming on HBO Max. But in Flagstaff, the episode began with a tense atmosphere. Kody was visibly irritated as he flipped through paperwork and bills in his living room. He was seen on tape saying to himself, "I just know it, they're all after my money," while shaking his head. Kody spoke defensively and stared directly into the camera during his confessional. Christine departed, followed by Janelle, and now Meri seldom talks to me at all. Suddenly, they are inquiring about the land at Coyote Pass, previous investments, and financial settlements. They seem to be surrounding me like vultures, and I can't help it. Are they interested in me? No. All they want is what I've created. Christine, meantime, was giggling in the kitchen while she was in Utah with her girls. She was questioned by the filmmakers on Kody's charges. Christine shook her head and let out a long sigh. Kody is still not understanding. We left because of him, not because of the money. He was no longer our husband. We do want financial justice, of course. For decades, we sacrificed our lives for this family. But our current happiness isn't due to money. It's liberty. Janelle sat down with the producers back in Flagstaff. Her face was composed yet severe. I put in as much, if not more, effort to support this family than Kody did. I took care of my family, paid my bills, and gave up my own professional goals. He is now behaving as though we are avaricious for pursuing what is rightly ours. He never understood us in the first place if he believes that this is about money. A group session was shown in the episode, with Janelle and Christine joining via video chat and Kody and Robyn seated together on one side of a long dining table. The air was immediately tense. Kody's voice rose as he leaned forward. You all abandoned this family, and now you believe you can return and demand money, land, and property. You left me in charge of keeping everything together. Christine's eyebrows went up, clearly irritated. You're rewriting history, Kody. Nothing was being held together by you. While you raced around playing favorites with Robyn, we were the ones keeping you together. Robyn said quietly in an attempt to defuse the situation. Kody simply feels assaulted. He believes that while we are already having financial difficulties, everyone is pursuing us. Janelle interrupted abruptly. Having trouble? You and Kody reside in a huge home that none of us consented to purchase, Robyn. For years, the rest of us made sacrifices. Now don't be the victim. Kody began banging on the table as the conversation descended into shouting, and Christine shook her head in shock. Mary briefly joined the call at one point and stated, even if my relationship with Kody has changed, I still support Christine and Janelle. After everything we've contributed, we all deserve justice. Anger made Kody's face flush. You're all banding together against me. I was aware. Money is all that matters to you, not me. Kody and Robyn sat in silence as the drama came to a conclusion, with the women logging off one by one. Lost in thought, Robyn reached for his hand, but he withdrew it. Kody stated in his last confession, I feel deceived. They're pulling it all apart after I gave them my life. Perhaps love was insufficient. Perhaps all that matters to them is money. Christine's confession served as a contrast as the show came to a close. Money was never the issue. It was about partnership, love, and respect. And we decided on ourselves when Kody was no longer able to provide that. In anticipation of the dramatic confrontation regarding the Coyote Pass property next week, the screen dimmed to black. But the Sister Wives family had already experienced a hectic month in June 2025, but when word leaked out on social media about Kody Brown's most recent escapade, things took an even crazier turn. It all began innocently enough when Kody chose to sign up for Cameo, a website where famous people create customized video shoutouts for their followers. Everyone initially thought it was just another opportunity for him to earn some extra cash following years of struggling finances and unsuccessful business endeavors. However, his cameos swiftly gained widespread attention online. Kody's videos were strange, babbled monologues rather than warm greets. He performed dramatic plays about polygamy, comparing himself to a lion leading a broken pride, and even gave people unwanted marital advice. Fans couldn't tell whether he was serious, deluded, or secretly attempting to become a comedian when he performed a half-written ballad about wives leaving but love staying, while holding up a guitar that he obviously didn't know how to play during one cameo. The show's long-standing host, Sukanya Suki Krishnan, was getting ready for one of the most anticipated interviews in years when Kody's antics went viral. Without any rehearsals or filters, TLC had said that Suki would speak with each wife individually and pose the difficult questions. There was a lot of conjecture on social media. Would Janelle finally acknowledge that she was done for good? Would Robyn stand up for Kody again? Would Christine tell the truth about why she fled? Or would she chuckle about her freedom? The network hinted that the whole response will be seen in the season finale, but Robyn broke down in tears when Suki, in her cool but forceful manner, asked her whether she still thought she was Kody's soulmate, or merely his last option. The interview turned out to be Kody's worst fear. His cameo failures have made him feel cornered, and now he was being challenged on national television. Christine, meantime, didn't have time for the drama. She and her husband, David Woolley, were busy organizing their big trip. The couple declared that they would travel throughout Europe during the summer and post about their experiences on Instagram. After their first trip in Paris, where Christine shared a picture of herself beneath the Eiffel Tower with a remark, living the dream I never thought possible. Fans showered her with love in the comment section, applauding her transformation and the liberation she experienced from Kody's mayhem. The contrast is striking. Kody was sitting in his Flagstaff living room, creating cameo films for strangers about the dangers of disloyalty, while Christine was traveling through castles in Scotland and riding gondolas in Venice. Janelle was quietly considering her options back in Utah. Suki's impending interview suggested that Janelle was prepared to openly acknowledge what many already knew, that she didn't see a way back to Kody, even though she wasn't as forthright as Christine. "I've spent too many years trying to make something work that was never going to," she said in a preview video. "It's my time now." The familial dynamic became more apparent by the end of June 2025. Christine was living freely. Janelle was becoming self-reliant. Despite being more reserved, Meri was re-establishing her life in her own unique manner. Robyn was holding on to what was left of a fantasy that she could no longer manage. Fans were laughing, cringing, and wondering if this was the start of a brand new Kody show because of Kody's strange cameos. Hello, lovely viewers. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sabrina, and I hope you're having a great day. June had revealed one thing to the Sister Wives community. The wives were writing their own futures, whereas Kody was still stuck attempting to perform for an audience that had already moved on. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy